They always told me I was the strong one and Bianca was the fragile one. But I guess fragile people don't try to poison their siblings at their own celebration. My sister tried to turn my big night into a funeral, but thanks to my husband's security cameras, she's the one who's gone missing for the next 8 years. See, growing up, Bianca was the center of the universe. She was a premature baby, and my parents treated her like she was made of spun glass. I was the easy kid, the one who didn't need anything. That basically meant I was a supporting character in the Bianca show. If I won a scholarship, we had to go to her favorite restaurant to celebrate how well she handled the news. If I got a promotion, she'd have a panic attack that lasted until everyone was hovering over her instead of me. I finally reached my breaking point and moved 3 states away. I met Dominic, got married, and spent 5 years building my own luxury interior design firm. This was my life's work. The grand opening was supposed to be my moment. Of course, my parents guilt-tripped me into inviting her. They said, "Sienna, she's so proud of you, she just wants to show her support." Support? Bianca showed up in a floor-length cream-colored gown that looked way too much like a wedding dress. She spent the first hour telling my potential clients that I was lucky to have parents who funded my little hobby, even though I'd saved every penny myself. Then came the toast. She walked up to me smiling that sweet, sisterly smile that always made my skin crawl. She handed me a custom green machine juice. "To my big sister," she said, loud enough for the whole room to hear. "The one who always had to be the best." I was so caught up in the stress of the night that I didn't think twice. I took a huge gulp. Now everyone in my family knows I have a life-threatening grade 4 allergy to kiwi. It's not a tummy ache. It's a call an ambulance situation. The second that liquid hit my throat, I knew. It felt like I'd swallowed battery acid. My airway started clicking shut. My skin turned beet red and started to blister. I dropped the glass, gasping for air, clutching the edge of a marble table. I looked up at Bianca. And guys, she wasn't scared. She didn't scream for help. She just leaned in, eyes cold as ice, and whispered, "Let's see how you look in a casket, Sienna. You're finally going to be the center of attention." She then turned around, walked over to Dominic, and told him I'd had too much champagne and was making a scene in the back. But Bianca made one massive mistake. Dominic owns a high-end security firm. My studio wasn't just pretty. It was a fortress. We had 4K high-definition cameras with directional microphones hidden in the molding. The footage was unhinged. It showed her in the catering kitchen, literally mashing fresh kiwi into my specific bottle. It caught her whisper, perfectly clear. It even caught her smiling while I was on the floor, fighting for my life. I spent 3 days in the ICU, and when I woke up, the police were already waiting. My parents? Oh, they're still Team Bianca. They've been calling me a heartless traitor for giving the footage to the DA. They actually told me I should have just let it go because Bianca was obviously just having a mental break. Well, she can have her mental break in a state facility. The jury took less than 2 hours to find her guilty of attempted murder. She wanted the spotlight so bad. Well, she's got it now. I'm just glad I won't have to see her fragile face for at least the next 96 months.